Hi, Wednesday 8 o'clock class. This is Year Review Lesson for May 6th, Lesson 8-4. Our song this week is High C Warm Up. I'm going to put the play along version right here up front so you can find it easily during the week and play right along with me. And then we'll go over the song. Metronome is set for 60 beats per minute. Hands in position. Left hand in bass C position with C, D, E, F, G. Right hand is going to move from middle C position up one octave to high C and be on C, D, E, F, G. All right, I'm going to count to 4 and we begin together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take a look at our music, High C warm-up. The first thing you notice is that we're going to play at 3 different tempos, Adagio, Andante, and Allegro. And beside each one, there's a quarter note equals a number. That is a metronome marking. A metronome is a way of keeping a steady beat. For example, in Adagio, we're going to set it for 60. The metronome will click 60 times in 1 minute. 60 beats per minute, or BPM. For Andante, we're going to set our metronome at 76 beats per minute. And on Allegro, we're going to set our metronome for 102 beats per minute. Most of you have seen this gizmo sitting on my piano. This is my metronome. This one is very, very old. It's over 60 years old. It's the one that I had when I was a student, long time ago. Now, we can slide this little weight up and down, and that's what makes it go faster or slower. For example, if I put it right here on 60, it is going to click 60 times per minute. And that would mean it would beat 1 time every second. That would be Adagio. Now, if I were to take it down, and I can put it down to, say, let's go to about 76. Per minute. 76 would be a good Andante tempo. 76 beats per minute. Andante. If I were to take it down to about 108 would be a good Allegro tempo. Allegro goes a little bit faster. Of course, you're really going to be crazy about it. We can do some vivace down here at around 200. That goes very fast. So that's a metronome. Now, your keyboards also have a metronome. On my keyboard, I have a metronome button right here. It'll turn on my metronome. If I want to change the tempo, I push this button, and then I either can go make it slower here, or I can make it faster here. But every keyboard's different, so it's not always easy to tell you how to set the metronome for your keyboard. But let me show you a really easy way that we can all have a metronome. If I just open Google on my phone and say metronome, up pops a metronome that I can adjust at any speed that I want and turn it on, and it'll click for me. That's by far the easiest way. Now let's take a look at our music and see what else we see. We do see it's 4/4 time, 4 beats in a measure, and we notice we have 2 measures of staccato notes and then 2 measures of legato. And then on the second line, 2 measures of staccato, and then we end on a treble C, and a bass clef C. And then we have another treble and bass clef C, but there is a note over them. One says 8VA, and on the bottom it says 8VB. Let me explain. We all know middle C, which is right in the middle of the keyboard. And you also know bass C, which is down 1 octave from middle C. And you know treble C, which is up 1 octave from middle C. But what if you want to play a C that's even an octave further out? There's a couple of ways you could write it, but one way would be to add an 8VA on treble C to go 1 octave higher, or to put an 8VB under bass C to go 1 octave lower. And that's exactly what you're going to do in this song. Your last 2 notes on this song are those C's that are out 1 octave further. Now come on, that's pretty cool that you can play all those C's on the piano. Now let's take a look at your homework. You have to write C, D, E, F, and G in that high C position. You have to write it 4 times and you will be done. This is your practice guide for the week. We're on the home stretch with recital songs, so be sure to send a video of your progress to Mrs. D. The new song this week is High C Warm-Up. Once you learn the song, send a video to Mrs. D. Our songs to review: C scale in block chords and musette. And your theory homework is to draw high C position. And I hope you're checking off the days you practice on your practice chart so you'll get that coupon when it's complete. All right, that's all for today. Good job.